said. So I'm going to take it more in a broad approach and narrow it down some areas, but I think there's some common themes. One of them, connectivity. This neighborhood wants connectivity to transit options to going downtown, West Shore, north. I'm going to define transit because I think there's a misconception that transit is toll lanes. So the definition of transit I'm going to use for the rest of my conversation is options other than driving and excluding walk and bike, because that's its own nature right there. Continuity, so making sure that we have continued service. It doesn't just drop off outside of our neighborhood. We want to be able to go to all the great places and the great services that city has to offer. And when you have a bike lane that just ends at the intersection of Tampa and MLK, and then you can't ride your bike anymore, what do? You're stuck. So continuity is a big factor right there. I think that one other theme is a sense of neighborhood. Complete streets is a common one on a lot of the main streets in this neighborhood. Safety for pedestrians. Vision Zero is a great goal and a great initiative that I strongly believe FDOT should be pursuing when they want to build raceways in the middle of the interstate. Under interstate crosswalks, so there's only a few places where you can go east-west, so having pedestrian or bicycle crosswalks in which you can go underneath that's not necessarily a car, more like a tunnel, and having it properly lighted, I should ask as well, would be a great addition over there.
The overpass in the crosstown of Swan is a beautiful example of the department if they'd like a precedent study in the community.
There you go. Thank you, Matt. Some other stuff. Investment in the green artery, that's an existing plan, it's existing trails. Having some FDOT dollars in that would definitely be great. Branding of Seminole Heights. So how many of y'all have ever driven into Orlando and you see a great big pedestrian bridge when you get in the city, it says City of Orlando. Yeah. It lets you know as you're driving in that you're in Orlando right now. Welcome to Orlando, home of Disney and the Magic. Let's have something like that in Seminole Heights where it says, welcome to Seminole Heights, one of the best neighborhoods in Tampa. We're growing fast. We want you to stop by, get on the interstate and grab a cup of coffee or go grab something to eat. It's got some great food here. Let's see here. Pedestrian bridge. I think that's what they have in Orlando. I might be wrong on that. Rail is a common theme. We want rail. We desperately want it. Northbound from downtown coming on up into the neighborhood. I think a great expansion would be the streetcar. I want to point out a modern streetcar, not the streetcar that we have in down in Ybor right now that people think is kind of a tourist destination. No, we want something that users are going to use. And this is a great idea I just came up with. That would be awesome to see would be, how many of y'all know the dog park across the river? I mean, the dog track, the old former dog track. Turning that into, and I just coined this phrase, Central Tampa Multimodal Center. Having a place just over the river where you can have connectivity of transit lines, BRT, light rail. I would go as far as to say a bike lane on Florida going all the way down to downtown. So that way you can park your car at all these great parking lots that surround the dog track, get on the bus, take it downtown, take it to West Shore, take it wherever you want to go, take a rail line as well, have a great park and ride. That's a great area that's not being utilized. It's not only going to bring people from North Tampa, people from the suburbs and Lutz, people from Wesley Chapel who are coming down to Tampa anyway, think of them an option to get off their car and do something other than drive and get rid of paying that toll, because I think it's what, $10 one way getting down to Tampa. I mean, I'd rather pay a fare for that, to be honest with you. Some other requests we had was a demographic effects, socioeconomic demographic effects on the mitigation from TVX. And I think, I'll be honest with you, a lot of this stuff here I think we all agree with. But if there's one thing we all agree on is just don't do it. Just don't do it. Yeah, this is really detailed, really detailed. So if you want to check this out, you did a killer job on this.